Today on Songs of Praise, I'm in Wales. It's a land close to my heart, of course, and it's a place that's rich in myth and legend and steeped in Christian heritage. This is the ancient Pilgrims Way in North Wales, and if the tides are on my side, I'll reach Bardsey Island, reputed to be the resting place of 20,000 saints.
I remember I walked up onto the top of the mountain and cried and cried and cried, completely overwhelmed with emotion.
Here we go, stand by.
I'm also following in the footsteps of Hollywood actor Andrew Garfield, who came to this retreat centre to learn how to play a 17th century Jesuit priest.
He had very long, straggly hair and a straggly beard, which he'd grown for the film.
Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you have a great day. Valentine's Day is nearly upon us. I'm here in Dublin, spreading the love and in search of the saint himself.
Our music today comes from across Britain, and we begin here in the Land of Song with a hymn written by one of the greatest Welsh writers, William Williams, that's become a firm favourite everywhere. Just off the Pilgrims Way here in Denbighshire is St Beunos, named after a 7th century Welsh missionary saint. It was built in 1848 by the Jesuits as a theology college and has recently fallen under the spotlight since the release of Martin Scorsese's film Silence.
I pray, but I'm lost. Am I just praying to silence?
To prepare for the role, actor Andrew Garfield, best known as Spider-Man, studied the life of a Jesuit priest for a year, and he came here for a silent retreat. It was all hush-hush, of course. Thank you. So, is it normal for St Beunos to open its doors to Hollywood superstars?
Well, it's the first one we've had in my time. You're the second.
You've come down in the world. Well, what was his reaction when he saw this place? Because it's such a magnificent building.
It is. It's really splendid. What I remember about him, though, was he was very modest and unassuming, and he didn't draw attention to himself, and he was really just like any other retreatant, except he had very long, straggly hair and a straggly beard, which he'd grown for the film.
It's too dangerous.
We asked for this mission.
I must admit, I didn't know who he was.
Didn't you?
I just thought, well, I've seen your face.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been here before. It's just another person. You just serve him like everybody else,
Yeah.
you know.
You never know, he might come back.
Back, yes.
You've been more impressed this time.
This time, yeah. I know who he is.
Originally missionaries, the Jesuits are a Catholic order and now number around 16,000 worldwide, including Pope Francis, the first Jesuit pope. But at St. Beunos, anyone of any faith or none can come on retreat.
I'll show you one of the rooms.
Okay. Oh, this is lovely. How would you describe the Jesuit faith?
It's a spirituality that's about finding God in all things. So I think that there is an openness to the world and looking to see where God is at work in all people and in all situations.
Jesuits follow the spiritual exercises of their Spanish founder, St. Ignatius of Loyola, written nearly 500 years ago. They're designed to focus your mind and broaden your understanding of the life of Christ. Take us through some of the exercises that happen here when you come over on retreat.
Well, essentially, people are being offered scripture, and it's putting the gospel down alongside our own lives and seeing how one speaks to the other. And most of all, Ignatius wanted people to come to know Christ as a friend.
Some people might say that, coming here is running away from real life.
I would say it's facing up to real life.
Okay.
Because I think we use a lot of stuff to distract ourselves from what's going on inside. And although so many of these things are good in themselves, so the phone, the computer, all our modern technology, it can sometimes take us away from what needs attending to in here.
That escape from everyday life whilst on retreat here is something James Potter experienced. What's it like not talking at all for 30 days?
It's not as bad as you might think. It sounded
Really?
like torture to me the first time I heard of it. But one of the great things about a place like this is that it really eases you into it. It's quite a fruitful, creative space where you can discover more about yourself and to be with your own thoughts.
This sounds like something that you could actually do at home, so why do you need to come to somewhere like this?
Being away just gives you that extra space to really settle down, to really allow some of those extraneous worries and thoughts in our daily lives just to kind of filter out and really to hear that still small voice in the depths of your being.